Well, here we are again with another sailing book. This book is called Up My Particular Creek, and it is the middle volume of a seafaring trilogy. The first one was called Sailing into Solitude, which is quite well received and so on. And the last book of the trilogy is called Circumnavigation. But this book, Up My Particular Creek, actually, it's a bit of a misnomer. A seaman would say it's up shit creek. But we don't want to offend anybody, do we? So I've toned it down a little bit, so it's Up My Particular Creek. It describes a trade wind passage from Tenerife, from Los Cristianos to Barbados, which is, well, you may think, in a small boat with only one man aboard, that's 2,400 mile passage. It's a long way, but it's absolutely easy because it's all downhill in the tropics. It's just a shirt and shorts, and it's a sleigh ride. It was the result of a boyhood dream. I always wanted to build a boat myself and sail the boat by myself around the world. And I wanted to do it without the benefit of all the odds and ends you can get nowadays. I wanted to do it without an engine, without a radio, and so on and so on. No electronic devices aboard the boat at all. When you look at some of the circumnavigations which are now done in marvellous boats and with full electronics, I didn't want to do that, so I didn't have a radio aboard the boat. Setting sail, you have to wait in Los Cristianos until the hurricane season's over, which is November, say, and I planned to arrive in Barbados in time for Christmas. So I had it all worked out. Unfortunately, in mid-Atlantic, and I really do mean mid-Atlantic, there was an accident aboard the boat, which was a catastrophic accident, and I got away with it. And I had been at up to that time 2 weeks at sea, halfway there. This accident disabled the boat, and I didn't have any control of the vessel at all. And it took me 2 months to get from mid-Atlantic to a landfall, didn't even make Barbados, made Martinique instead. You may think that that 2 months would be absolutely boring, just drifting across an ocean. Absolutely wrong. It was, I think, perhaps the most satisfying and illuminating seafaring experience of my life, and I spent quite a lot of time at sea. But there we are. Up My Particular Creek should be called Up Shit Creek. Marvellous experience, full-blooded seafaring adventure. Perhaps I should mention there's one full chapter of the book which is, well, a bit saucy. Most seamen have got a saucy side to them, haven't they? So why shouldn't I expose my saucy side when I'm writing a book called Up My Particular Creek?